Hey folks, I just wanted to do a quick review on compound intervals. Remember that compound intervals are the ones that go above an octave. So normally if we were going from D to D, hopefully that would be a perfect octave. The way I have it written, it would be a perfect octave. But if we have something above an octave, we call that a compound interval. Now, some of the ways that you can do it, and it's totally fine if you want to count, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and say, okay, this is a ninth apart. Great. But sometimes when we're getting above 8, counting those intervals can be really difficult, and sometimes mistakes can happen when we're going 11, 12, 13. So what I would recommend doing is transposing some octaves and then doing the smallest little bit of math. So in this case, you can either bring the D up to the E, or you could bring the D or the E down to the D, right? So in either one of these cases, we're going to look and say D to E, that is a major second. And what we're going to do is take major, I made my M like I make my minors, minor second plus 7 equals a major ninth. So here we have a major ninth. Then if we apply the same thing to our next one, we have an F and an A. Again, you can either bring the A down to the F, or you could bring the F up to the A. Either way, we're going to look at that and say, all right, we have a third. It's a major third. So we're going to take our major third plus 7, and it's going to be a major tenth. Then finally, we have a C to an F. Again, we can either bring the F down to the C, or we can bring the C up to the F. Either way, we have a fourth. It's a perfect fourth. And if we do 4 plus 7, we get a perfect 11. Now, you're going to keep the qualities the same. Just because it goes over and it's a compound, it doesn't mean it becomes major. Like the things that are perfect or augmented or diminished, they stay augmented or diminished or major or minor. So you're going to keep the quality the same. The number is going to be slightly different. Same thing if I'm asking you to create one, I might give you, say, a perfect 12th. I'll give you the bottom note. So if I want a perfect 12th above G, you could do some quick math and say, all right, P12 minus 7 equals 5. I need a perfect fifth above G, but now it needs to be a whole octave above that. So that is going to be a perfect 12th. Same thing, let's do a minor ninth above E flat. So first thing, 9 minus 7 equals 2. So if I were to do a minor second above E flat, that's F flat. So now I'm going to raise it up an octave and say F flat. There is my minor 9 above E flat. Okay, so that is labeling and creating compound intervals.